Hi, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore of Eurydice, a MBE WBE certified consulting firm. And as I promised, I was coming on live to go over the City of Chicago grant called Chi Biz, CHIBIZ. And I want you to know that I completed the grant last week for my business. The City of Chicago grant was open on October the 26th, and the deadline to submit your grant application will be November the 23rd. And both non for profits and for profits are eligible to apply. Here's the thing, the non for profit or for profit must be within the City of Chicago boundary. You could be on the north side, east side, west side, south side. However, they are going to give priority to those businesses that was really affected by COVID, that's located in the underserved, underprivileged communities. But it does not stop you if you're not located in the community. It does not stop you from applying. You may still apply, but know that there are a group of people that will be put in front of the line. But you don't have to get out the line. You can still be in the line and be considered, but you got some in front of the line. So I'm going to go over what the application look like. But first, I want to encourage you to subscribe. Subscribe to keep us alive. Subscribe, like, hit the notification button. You may leave a comment if you like. All right. So I'm getting ready to go over this grant application. It has several parts. The first part is they ask for the business owner or the non for profit leader general information. Okay. Um, you have to give your name, first name, last name, your email. What is your title? Are you the president? Your executive director? You have to give your social security number. They want your social security number. Then they want the address, your location, the city, and the state that you're located. Now remember, they will, based on your answer, they do a process of elimination. So if you put another city, even though it's in Illinois, you will be disqualified because this grant is only for profit and nonprofit within the city of Chicago. So grantors, they have a way of looking at the application and going through what is called process of elimination. So that's why it's very important before you do any grant that you look at the eligibility requirement. So that is one of the requirement. The business, non-for-profit or for-profit, must be located within the city of Chicago. Now, let's continue. Then they thought part two, they asked about the business background. They want to know the legal name of the business. You're doing business there as they want the business EIN number, website, the business address, where the business located. Remember, Chicago, Chicago. All right, I'll stop right there. The city, the state, remember Chicago, the zip code. They want to know when your business was operated. Um, They want to know, how do you conduct your business? Are you home based or are you at brick and mortar location? They want to know your business structure. Are you sole proprietor, LLC, Inc., S Corp, C Corp, your business structure. If you're a nonprofit, they want to know, if you are a nonprofit and what type of nonprofit are you. Um, they ask for your industry, your activity. What is it that you do? Okay, they ask, if you're a for-profit, do you have a business license? If you do not have a City of Chicago business license, you cannot apply for this grant. If you have a business in the City of Chicago and you did not get a business license, if they find out that you are operating without a City of Chicago business license, they can shut you down and fine you. So if you are going to do any type of business in the City of Chicago, you must have a business license. I had a client that had an extermination business, pest control, and he did not have a City of Chicago license, and he was doing business in Chicago. Now, if you're located in another part of Illinois, and the township that you in don't require a business license or registration, you know, you're not in Chicago, and your township and is much more lenient, then you could go for it. But if you are going to do any business in Chicago, you must have a license. The only one that's excluded from having a business license is the non for profit. The only time they are required to have a business license is like if they have a vending machine on site or they selling things, then they have to have a license. Other than that, if they are providing just program services, they do not have to have a business license. So, back to the grant, other information, they want you to do a testament verification that you are not one of the ineligible. If you have a liquor store, you cannot apply. If you have a cannabis dispensary, cannot apply. If you are a bank, a payday loan, a pawn shop, astrology, palm reader, nightclub, strip club, adult bookstore, track, uh, track waging facility, storage, business, junkyard. If you are a church, you cannot apply if you do not provide services to the community. But if you have community programs and you are a church, you can apply. Let's see. If you have a private club, if your business is a franchise, you cannot apply. If your business is pyramid, if it's an insurance company or networking, uh, political lobbying organization, storage facility, temp agency, you cannot apply. So if you didn't hear me call out your nonprofit or for-profit out of this list, everybody else can apply. Professional services, hair salon, bars, restaurants, business consultant, daycare centers, uh, churches. If you have community service program, you can apply. All right, let's see what else do they say. You must not. Okay, if you operate a franchise, you cannot apply. So, I'm almost done and going through this. Let me see how many more minutes. Oh my goodness, time is going by fast. Goodness gracious. All right, let me see what else. Now, you must have a business bank account. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Unbelievable. If you are a sole proprietor and you've been using your personal account, they will allow you to upload bank statements from your personal account because a lot of sole proprietors, they have personal bank account and they've been depositing funds from their businesses. That is the first I heard. This is unheard of. So you need to jump on this. Uh, you must have been in business December 2020 or before to apply for this. Let me see what else. That's basically it. I like to encourage you. I attended a webinar on October the 26th in which they covered this grant information. They went page by page, and there are organizations out there that can help you apply. If you need my assistance in applying, feel free to contact me. My information is down below. Okay. Um, you can see it on the screen. My phone number and my email is there. You really see more at yahoo.com. My phone number is 773-544-5341. Here it goes. It's scrolling now. You really see more. You really see more at yahoo.com. There's my website, www.youreallyseemore.com. My phone number, 773-544-5341. Please subscribe. Please like. Please make a comment. I'm looking in the comment section to see if there's any questions. I just went through the City of Chicago grant that opened up on October the 26th. It is called Chi Biz, CHIBIZ. If you are a non-for-profit or for-profit, you can apply. And the grants are from 5,000 to 20,000. And what they do is they they do require your tax return. If you're a for-profit, they only ask for your 2020. They are not asking for the 2019. So that's good news for a lot of people. So you have to upload the 2020, and then based on that, they determine your grant award. And if you have a certain range, then you'll get $5,000. And then if you add another range, then you'll get 10,000. 10,000. So the most you could get, I'm sorry, is up to $10,000. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but look at it this way. It's something to help you. And then also look at the funder. This help you develop a funding history, which would make it easier to get future funding. So if you need help in applying for this grant, I am available. 773-544-5341. 773-544-5341. I'll be more than happy to assist you. City of Chicago, they said that they're working on more funding. So there's more funding to come. Uh, the deadline for this grant is November 23rd, the week of Thanksgiving. They said that they are going to quickly disperse funds, that you get your application in and they looking to disperse the funds to those that are selected by Christmas. Funds will be in your bank account by Christmas. So that's good news, you know. So take advantage of this opportunity. The City of Chicago grant. Business must be located in Chicago. Keep that in mind. Non-for-profit or for-profit. Even churches can apply if you have program for the community. Even churches can apply. So I'm here to help you. It's a simple grant. It's a grant application. Now, what people fail to realize, there's a difference between a grant and a grant application and a full-blown grant, even a micro grant. There are different types of grant format. This grant is about 5 pages. It shouldn't take you over 20 minutes to do. Now, some people are like, I don't have time. I got too much on my plate. Well, I'm here to help you. I also offer workshops. I do monthly workshops on how to complete a grant application and a micro grant application. I have workshops, and then, I have had student, client to attend my workshop and to go on. I had one client to get $5,000 for her nonprofit. I had another client to get $10,000 for her for-profit. Okay, just to name a couple of them. So I also teach you, why not learn how to do grants yourself? Some of you are so concerned over the prices. Now, there are people out here that do what I do, and they charge anywhere for $500 to $700 for 20 to 30 minutes worth of work. I charge nowhere near that, because not only is this a business for me, it's a ministry, and I understand that many of you are just getting started. And another thing, people, grant writers cannot guarantee you will get the grant. It is the funder that make a decision. What you want to do, if you decide to use a grant writer, you want someone that is affordable, that's not going to charge you an arm, a leg, and a thigh. Okay? You want someone that's going to be fair and that's affordable. That's why I encourage people, if you learn how to do your own grants, learn how to do your own grant, then you ain't got to pay nobody. You would have acquired a skill. And then that skill, you could do your grant over and over and over. And here's the beauty of grant writing. When you put a grant together, you can use that same grant. You have all your information together. And when you go and apply for other grant, all you got to do is look at the grant that you have, that have all your information, and just type it in or copy it in. Copy and paste. Real simple. I like doing grants on Sundays. Sunday is a slow day for me. So as well as using it for broadcasting, I also like using Sundays to work on grants. So grant writing is totally different. I've been writing grants since April 1985, took a short break from it, back at it, okay? And believe me, I was working on grants when they had manual typewriters before there was the electric typewriter. And grants back then, during that time, grants was anywhere from 40 to 60 pages, and they was in a narrative format. Okay, a narrative format. You had to write. The grant these days are in an application format. It's like applying for a job. And we all at one time or another had applied for a job. And all that application consists of was filling in the blank. That's it. You just filled in the blank. So that's what you do with grant application. And in my class, my grant writing class, I also share websites that you could go and do your own research. And I also have 2 sample grant application in the class. So if you're interested in learning grant writing for yourself and acquiring a skill, because if you hire a grant writer to do a grant, that price is per grant. You pay the price for each grant. But if you learn how to do your own grants, you don't have to pay nobody. So I'm just giving you options here. You can hire me to be your grant writer, or you can come and I can teach you and you be your own grant writer. But there are grants out here for just about any and everything you want to do. I have got numerous grants. I've gotten a grant that paid my business license. I got a grant that took care of my website. I got a grant that started up my business. I got a grant that paid salary, rent, utility, phone bill. I got a grant for inventory. I even got a grant to pay an accountant. I got 2 separate grants that paid an accountant to work on my 2020 taxes and my 2019 taxes. So there's grant just about everything for operational support. If you need a grant for your youth program, family services, there are grants. You want to work with seniors, you want to work with young people, there are grants. If you got a theater company, a media company, there are grants. A cultural organization. You have a church, there are even grants for churches. If you need me to do a grant research, look up grants for you, and then you go ahead on and work on your own grants. I do that too. I am Dr. Eurydice Moore, Eurydice 501c3 and grant writing. I also work with for-profit. And coming across my screen is my email, eurydicemoore@yahoo.com, phone number 773-544-5341, website eurydicemoore.com, and please subscribe to my channel, like, leave a comment, because we do go back and we check, and I will answer you. I had someone that said he needed my help, so I will be contacting him shortly. Once again, I went over the different pages, I went over the requirement to apply for the City of Chicago Chi Biz grant. I went over the eligibility. I let you know non-for-profit and for-profit and churches can apply, as long as the churches provide services for the community. So if you need my assistance, you need me to help you find grants, or you need me to teach you how to do grant, or you need me to help you fill out the upcoming grant, which is due November 13th. So I want to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. Dr. Eurydice Moore signing off. Anna baby and Annie girl. Anna was my great grandmother that raised me when I from a 3 month arm baby, and she passed away when I was 21. And then my grandmother, she also helped in raising me. And I'm her girl. I have her middle name. So goodbye from Anna baby and Annie girl. God bless you. Take care. I'm looking to hear from you.